Ghana's battle against illegal mining remains one of the country's toughest challenges in safeguarding its environment and natural resources. Despite several interventions, the menace continues to threaten water bodies, farmlands, and the livelihoods of entire communities. From the forests of the western region to the riverbanks of Ashanti and Western, the devastating impact of Galamsey is evident. As government intensify its fight deploying security forces and introducing new policy measures, questions remain about the sustainability and effectiveness of these efforts. Meanwhile, civil society organizations have renewed calls for the revocation of the existing legislative instrument, LI, governing small-scale mining operations, which they argue has been exploited by illegal miners. They insist that without a revised LI, enforcement efforts remain hampered, leaving loopholes that continue to fuel the Galamsey menace. At a meeting with civil society organizations at the Jubilee House, Resident John Dramani Mahama explained that the National Security Council does not currently deem a state of emergency necessary. He noted that existing legal and security mechanisms are adequate for now, but assured that government would act decisively should the situation escalate. Since assuming office, President Mahama has rolled out several key interventions to combat illegal mining. Among them is the establishment of the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS, a special interagency task force designed to coordinate and monitor nationwide efforts against Galamsey. The initiative brings together the military, police, Minerals Commission, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and the One Operational Framework. NIMOS has begun deploying intelligence-led operations across major mining districts, leading to arrests, the seizure of equipment, and the reclamation of degraded lands. Operations have intensified in the Ashanti, Western, Eastern, and Central region, with dozens of excavators and chamfan machines seized and destroyed to protect water bodies and restore forest reserves. President Mahama affirmed his government's commitment to sustainable mining practices. He stated that while security operations continue to clamp down on illegal miners, government policies are also focusing on creating alternative livelihoods for youth in mining communities to reduce their reliance on illegal mining activities. As the debate over a possible state of emergency continues, national attention now turns to Parliament for indications of renewed fiscal and policy commitment to the fight against illegal mining, a crisis that remains one of Ghana's most pressing environmental and security challenges. The upcoming budget is expected to outline strengthened strategies and funding allocations for environmental protection, job creation, and small-scale mining regulation. Key initiative will likely emphasize technological monitoring of mining concessions, land rehabilitation, and support for licensed small-scale miners to operate within legal frameworks. As government readies to present the national budget, the ongoing debate over declaring a state of emergency underscores the urgency of tackling environmental destruction and economic hardship together. For now, President Mahama's administration maintains that enhanced security operations backed by sound economic policies will deliver lasting solutions to the Galamsey menace.